4Wayy Boogie is a artist. He's like a brain. I'm trying to build myself into a brand now. Like, I'm trying to be worth something. I know I'm worth something, but trying to actually monetize off my name. So I would consider myself a brand now.
Nice, nice. And let's just get into the music a little bit, man. You dropped a couple of things before,
hmm
and how did those do before you dropped your latest project?
I mean, every song that I dropped, it did numbers, except one, I think, because I ain't really dropped too many songs. But I get love in the city, so whenever I drop, I go up. But yeah, yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Word. So, man, tell me about this new project, man, that you just recently dropped. I seen all the love and support.
Man, for life and after. Man, listen, go stream for life and after right now on all platforms. For life and after going crazy right now though. Right now it's at 14K. It's at 14K. Today makes 2 weeks. So that's good. 14K in 2 weeks for my first tape. That's good. For life and after, that's basically like, that's my life, man. Like, that's why I started rapping, what I've been through. Like, it's just everything. Like, it's just, that's 4Wayy Boogie. For life and after. That's 4Wayy Boogie.
Facts, facts. You know, based on all the previous projects that you did, singles, all that, and even your features that you did, this project is honestly like one of your best bodies of work.
Yeah, I got that a lot since I've dropped it. Yeah, I've gotten that a lot.
And I was surprised. I was like, oh shit, bro, up the quality. Like I don't know what he been doing, but it's
Yeah,
nice.
I was just had to perfect my craft really. That's why it took so long for me to drop it because I was just trying to make sure it was perfect. Like it had to be perfect. I didn't want it to be no flaws on it at all. But then again, I wanted it to be like raw. Like I wanted it to be raw. So I think I did it. I think I did it. I accomplished that with the tape.
Most definitely. And it. I listened to all the songs on the project, and I got a couple of my favorites. Of course, Glory Days has always been a favorite.
Of course, of course.
Romance,
hmm
What If,
Yeah.
Focus. You dropped like a little snippet of that before.
Yeah, on SoundCloud. Yeah.
Hmm. I think I listened. I think you dropped a snippet on IG as well.
Yeah, I did drop a snippet of it on IG too, yeah.
And I know it was gambling. I think
Yeah.
was that a single?
Yeah, it was a single. I had to re-record it though. Had to record it over.
Uh, so would you say like you're a perfectionist when it comes to your music?
Kinda, sorta. I'm kinda like crack down on myself now. Like I feel like I be recording my songs too fast. Like I go in the studio and record songs like 15, 20 minutes and they'll sound perfect. But then I just overthink it like, man, that's too fast. Like I don't think it's supposed to be that fast. So right now I'm just trying to listen, like really listen and perfect what I'm messing up now. So like I said, I'm just perfecting my craft. Long story short.
Nice, nice. It's always good to hear, when an artist wants to like take their time and actually give people a steady body of, like a body of work that is not just like rush. Because people consume music so fast, it's like they move on after a while.
Yeah. So now I'm just trying to take my time now, make sure it's perfect now. So yeah, you can sound perfection.
But that perfectionist has led to this body of work, so you doing something right.
Right. But there's always room for improvement.
Facts.
Always.
Who are some of your inspirations that you look up to?
Right now, Lil Wayne, that was my first favorite rapper ever. My first favorite rapper ever was Lil Wayne. And then it was Plies. Locally, like an artist I seen start. and they'll blow up and like get real big over time. PG Rock. I remember when he first started rapping, I was in middle school probably when I got on him. And he right from the bird, right? And I see him blow up now. Though he is, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like he made that shit look easy. So I'm fucking with PG, Tip Teasy. Tip Teasy, he from my city, Utahville, which call it. I seen him blow up too, and he going crazy right now, which call it. Man, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. My dog Legier going crazy right now. You feel me? I don't like telling him that, but that nigga motivate me right now. That nigga inspire me. You feel me? This shit just perfect my craft. Where it just keep going in. It's a lot. It's really a lot. It's too many to name.
Word, word. I've listened to, a couple of artists that's, from your city, man. There's a lot of good talent, man.
Yeah, man. Listen. The city be going crazy, boy. First and foremost, normalize listening to Young Dirty. You feel me? 4Wayy Boogie said it first. Young Dirty. That's the name to know. Young Dirty. Stick Up. Guap. Yay. Y'all boys already know Yay. Goddamn, man. It's a bunch of them boys from my city, dog. Let's call it my little homie Newski, little walk down. Man, it's a bunch of us, man. I'm talking about, man, it's too many times let me say one. Talking about too much. My dog Knowledge G, yo, get also them boys doing their thing. Stacks, them boys, all them boys putting their work in. Where Hollywood, can't forget Hollywood. It's a bunch of them boys, man. I gotta get it in with all them boys. Where
Word, word, man. You know, it's good to see, and what I know, like what I be seeing is, y'all all promote each other. Y'all don't, it's no like hate, no beef, none of that. It's just all
Cause
love.
everybody don't want to see everybody get the same place, but everybody want to see everybody on top. Like it ain't really too much hate in the city. Like hate come from outside the city. Like other cities don't like to see how together we stand. Like we don't really be on no hating shit. You feel me? Cause everybody hard. Like you go ahead and he hard for. Oh, EDC Goonie, Mel G too. I forgot about my boy. Normalize listening to those guys. Those guys are hard. You guys are hard. Seriously.
Word, word. I know they'll appreciate that what you just said, man.
For sure. For sure.
Beyond, all the music and all that, like, what made you want to start rapping?
My brother. My brother, he used to rap when I was little. And he was actually serious with it. You know, he was actually going to studios, making music, but he just never dropped it. And he was hard. Like he just never dropped nothing. So I was like, man, I want to be harder than my brother. So that's when I started writing songs, and I was the same way. I didn't drop nothing. I was just recording songs until last year. I went to the studio with my little brother Drello. Feel me? He was like, "Cut it, hop on the song." Hopped on the song. Money Fiend. Hopped on Money Fiend, and it went up. And I've been rapping since then. Man,
Nice. And in terms of like when you first started, did you see like the evolution?
yeah. Like, I be listening to my old songs now. I sound totally different. Mm, totally different. Like I got a whole different flow. I sound different. What I've been talking about, like I got a whole nother topic to talk about now. Like I evolved a lot, like really. And then I was rapping for a long time anyway. So now, like a lot of songs, I don't even write. I just go, you feel me, find my flow and record.
Or and I seen y'all, y'all got the 4L, going on. Like, what
Mm-hmm.
does that stand for, bro? Because I've seen that a lot.
What the 4FMB, forever my brother. It's a lot of different meanings. It's forever my brother, 4-way bank account, man. It's my 4 takeover. It's a bunch of them. But all of it, long story short, is just 4-way. Just a bunch of different names for 4-way.
Got you, got you. And I know y'all be shouting out one of the homies that passed away and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, them fools, man. All of my brothers. All of my brothers. Hot Boy, 4 CEO, really where the folks started from. And my cousin, 4 Way younger, Mondre, where he died in a car accident. My other little brother, he got shot. But yeah, long live them fools. That's another reason why I decided to keep going. Cause you feel me? I was laying off the rapping thing until he died. And he was ready to put money out behind me. Like he was ready for me to like take it serious, but I was just bullshitting. Man, cut it. I ain't fucking with that shit, cut it. I'm just trying to get some money out of the streets and shit. Come on like that. And like cut it, boy, music. That's what the music at. Like if I gotta go have with you on videos, anything, cut it, I do it. Like shit, whatever. He passed. Like, but damn, I gotta do it now. Like, I gotta do it. So yeah, not letting fools. So that's kind of why I put him as cover art for my tape, cause like that's basically the reason I'm rapping. Long story short.
Word. That's that's powerful, man. It's not every day. We see death, all the other tragic stuff going on, but just that story alone, when you got somebody that want to see you do better, and they end up passing away for whatever the cause may
Yeah.
be. It's like, damn, now I gotta actually
Yeah,
carry the
like now I
torch.
gotta take it upon myself to do it because that's what's fun. You feel me? So you do anything in your power to at least think you making them smile, or to think you making them happy. So I feel like I got a smile on their face right now.
Facts. What are some things that you have learned along the way?
Man, I learned how to record myself. Right? I learned how to record myself. Um, I learned more about video shoots. I learned you gotta promote yourself. You gotta promote yourself. That's super important. Every day too. Promoting is not sometimes all you gotta promote. You gotta network, what you call it. You gotta put money up. You gotta invest in yourself. Like, there's a lot of stuff I learned since I started rapping. Like, rapping, it takes a lot. Like, it takes a lot. Money for sure. You gotta have money to put up behind yourself. Um, that's basically it. Networking, promoting, and recording myself was the biggest things I learned so far. The most important things I learned so far.
Most definitely, man. A lot of upcoming rappers, they either recording on their phone or they take the time to actually do the research and figure out how, okay, if I'm gonna record on my phone, how do I get a good recording? Or they set up a home studio, with
Mm-hmm.
all the good stuff and they ask people around them or the engineer, hey, okay, what program should I use? What speakers should I get? That kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then that just takes up the quality level to a whole new thing. And sometimes you can have good quality, but also the engineer, you may have to switch engineers sometimes. It's
Right.
no fault on
But shit
it's just,
happens,
yeah,
stuff just be happening.
all right. But beyond that, like, what's a couple things you would tell upcoming artists younger than yourself?
Drop your music. Like, just keep dropping, bro. Cause it's a lot of artists. It's a lot. I'm talking about. It's a lot of artists, younger and older than me. They just scared to drop. Like they hard. They got a bunch of songs. They got video ideas and all, but they just not dropping no music. Like just drop your music, bro. And don't even drop it to see if people support you. Just drop it. Just to drop it. Like just drop it because you want it out there. You want somebody to hear it. Somebody go listen to it. Promise you somebody go listen to it. Just drop. Just drop music. That's it. Promote
Most
yourself.
most definitely, man. Like, it's like somebody said, I think this was a music marketer, if I'm recalling correctly. He was like, artists, don't be afraid to drop music, just drop it. Like, y'all not at that level where you're not at a Drake or,
All right.
a
Like where you
Roddy
can just
Rich.
hold music, you guys drop it. If you trying to get to that level, you can't get to that level if nobody hearing your shit.
Facts. And they say it's like it's only like 1% to get to that Drake level.
Right. Maybe two.
Right. And whoever that 1% or 2% is, like,
They put that work in.
Right. And, a lot of artists, they like to, what I've definitely learned in South Carolina anyway, I hear a lot of singles. I don't hear projects half the time.
Mm-hmm.
And like somebody told me, is like artists in South Carolina, they don't drop projects because it's not, when you hear it, it's not consistent.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't say yours is consistent.
Definitely. I heard that a lot. Like, but the day I dropped it, people texting me about me, you went 10 for 10, cuz you went 10 for 10. And honestly, I don't feel like that. Like, I really don't like some of the songs I put out there. But I know other people like it, because, like, whenever I play it to anybody, they like it. They about to hit to it hard. So, I mean, shit. Whatever the people want to hear.
What songs off your project would you say you rock with the most?
My favorite songs is What If and Prosper. For sure. What If, Hop On, like, that song mean a lot to me. Like, I probably wrote that song, like, I wrote that song during his setting up, like 2-3 days. I wrote that song during his setting up. That song mean a lot to me. Where that's probably one of my favorite songs. Actually, I make his dad cry with it. And for anybody who want to know, I cried making that shit. You feel me? So don't even feel bad, because people text me like, oh, because he made me cry. You made me cry. This stage song made me cry. I'm like, oh, thank you. I cried making it. If it makes you feel any better. Like, that shit hit my heart. Where, Prosper, I like what I was saying in that beat. I think the beat said it all. What I was saying on top of the beat, I think that's a powerful ass song. So that's what I like about it.
A lot of, artists, they can say and they can't say, depending on who they are. Like, what songs, some songs make people cry, some songs don't.
Mm-hmm.
And some songs they put out, it's just kind of like, oh, this is what the people want, so I'm just getting what the people want and not what I actually want to put out.
Mm-hmm.
But, you set the bar high. So I'm pretty sure all the boys back in the city got to be like, damn, okay, I got to come harder.
Definitely. And that's crazy because, like, they be telling me, like, cut it, boy. You mean, boy, cut it, like, that tape hard. Cause, like, these be rappers telling me this, like, rappers from the city telling me, it's like, cut it, that tape hard. That tape hard. Like, I've been listening to it tape all day, cut it. Like, I'm about to go to the studio. They start playing the beats, like, I need you to hop on this. Like, these all winning features instantly, man. And just be like that. But good thing about it is the city, we together, though. So it don't never, like, at least I don't think no hate, like, no type of hate never come into the picture. So, like, they glad to see me, like, put my heart out on tracks because they know the story, like, they know the backstory, they know what I've been through. So, like, you can't hate on that. You feel me? Like, because I'm on some humble shit. I'm just good at letting my heart out. Like, that's really all it is. Like, I'm just good at it, I guess.
Most definitely, man. Where can we find you on social media?
4Wayy Boogie on Instagram, 4Wayy Boogie on Twitter, J Boogie on the book, J Boogie 81 on Snapchat, 4Wayy Boogie on Audio Mac, 4Wayy Boogie on all platforms, separated, 4WA 2 Y's Boogie.
Word, man. Tell the people again who you are so they know.
Man, listen, 4Wayy Boogie, the biggest four. Don't let my brothers down. For Life and After, out now on all platforms.
Word, man. We appreciate you for popping by and stopping and just, giving us, some words, and you definitely inspired some people with what you said today.
Always, anytime, my boy, anytime.
Thanks, man. And y'all know what the deal is. This has been Rex. Y'all know who I am. Now y'all know who 4Wayy Boogie is. So again, man, this has been another interview with SoundMarter, and we out.